Last year, there were 220 crashes on PCH in Malibu. 7 people were killed and dozens more were injured.
Yeah, so that's why the city's launching a new safety education campaign tonight. It's called Cruise Malibu Surf Sand Slow. We're joined live by Alexis Brown, Deputy City Manager of the City of Malibu, and Robin Cecola, a resident and member of the PCH Focus Group. Ladies, thank you so much for being with us, and gentlemen this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, Alexis, I want to start with you. We heard about the dangers, of course, on PCH, so it makes sense that safety is such an important priority for the city and the community.
Absolutely. You know, PCH serves as Malibu's main street. It's used daily by our 10,000, plus residents to run errands, commute to school, and commuters. You know, our average daily traffic totals in about 40,000 vehicles a day traveling on PCH. And it's not just, for vehicles. There's also shared space for pedestrians, bicyclists. It's uniquely hazardous in that way because of the lack of infrastructure in certain areas. So it's been a high priority for the city for quite some time, and we're really thankful to have our partnerships and moving things forward. And part of it is this education campaign we're launching today.
That's great. I remember when I first moved here and you want to go out to Malibu, I wanted to go for a run along the PCH. It's so beautiful. And then you get there and it's people drive.
Yeah.
Crazy. Robin, you are a Malibu resident and a veteran executive in the advertising space. Can you talk about why you decided to get involved in this campaign?
Absolutely. So I live here. It's an amazing place to live, being a neighbor. Very fortunate. Every single day I look out and I say, oh gosh, I'm so fortunate. But there's one thing and one reason only, I guess, to ever consider why not Malibu, and that's because it's so dangerous on PCH.
Yeah.
I mean, you need a stick of butter, you have to really, really, really run out and be careful. And that's just kind of weird to me. So thought a lot about it, and when this tragedy occurred, it sank in deeply, like it did with so many others. And it just felt like, what can I do? What skills do I have? What experiences that will help try and make a difference? And really, really proud and excited to be a part of this team and this effort.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. And so, Alexis, what has the city done recently to help improve the safety conditions on PCH now that we're all aware of the dangers?
Absolutely. So our city council did take action in declaring a local state of emergency. And in response to that, we've moved some things forward. We are taking a multifaceted, above all of the above approach, in addressing safety concerns through legislative action. Through our state senator Allen has authored a speed camera bill looking to get that implemented on PCH in Malibu. We're also investing in our law enforcement partners. We recently were able to bring CHP back to Malibu with a dedicated task force.
Oh.
And they're working hand in hand with our partners at the LA County Sheriff's Department to really address the speeding and safety issues on PCH there. They've issued over 2,300 speeding tickets since January, a collaborative effort between the two of them. So that just underscores, the concerns that we continue to see there on PCH and Malibu. And, our infrastructure, we have our traffic signalization project, traffic synchronization project going through. That's been in the works for almost 7 years, but
Wow.
It's finally underway. And, it's really going to be that long-term infrastructure that changes how people view and drive on PCH. But we're hoping that all of these things coming together is what's really going to effectively change driver behavior and the way that they approach this.
Well, I feel like that's what's made this so different, right? A lot of times we talk about problems, we complain about things, and then the issue just gets kicked down the road. You all have come together to really make this work. What, Robin, are some of the strategies behind the Cruise Malibu campaign that you can tell us about?
So there are some really exciting things that we're doing. It's first of all, it's just great to see action occurring. You really, really can see it as a resident. Things have started to change. So some of the components of the campaign, of course, we have some exciting new logos, the new tagline. Earlier in my career, I happened to be in the music industry and thought, what about a funny, crazy, big idea of coming up with a theme song?
Oh.
So we have rewritten a former hit song. It's a Chicago hit. The original song is called Lakeshore Drive.
Oh, yeah.
Recorded by, do you know this, guys? Aliota Haynes and Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Huge hit in the Midwest. It was featured in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. know kind of the machine of the music business and started connecting with the right people and how would we go about this. We rewrote the lyrics, reached out to Kenny Loggins' team and connected with Rick Colling, who's played with Kenny for the last 15 years and did the vocals and the instrumentals, and we created this song that we feel it's all customized.
Oh, I can't wait.
Will be familiar, and it should make people think, and hopefully will resonate. It's exciting. And then, of course, we have set that to a video, and that's going to be our first PSA, and there are going to be multiple PSAs. This is a 3-year plus campaign. That this is just the official launch, but there's some fun, cool, creative things that are occurring. Not your grandparents, not your parents' city type of campaign, but residents involved, residents engaged, Pepperdine students engaged, law enforcement engaged. This is kind of coming, it's been flipped and going the other direction. So it's really exciting to be a part of it, and we hope that it resonates with the community and everybody who visits Malibu.
Well, it's resonating with me already, and I haven't even heard the song yet.
We can't wait to hear it.
I think you're going to like it. I'm going to put a chip down, you're going to like it.
Oh, okay. I probably will. Thank you guys both so much. We really appreciate you being here. Such important information. And for more information on the safety campaign, check out our website, kklnews.com. Click Seen on TV.